Welcome.
Oh, this is a
the
shitty spooky intro.
shop, the world's only comic book podcast.
Hello there. My name is Vaniel.
Daniel.
I sell minivans.
Come
and
on,
I sell them for excruciatingly high prices.
Which mean low prices.
No, high. That's where the ripoff is.
Yes.
It's spooky.
Spending money is scary.
Which is-
so come on down to General Motor Autos.
Well, you lost.
Where we don't screw you like Vaniel does. With our so low prices, we actually lose money if you come and spend money.
It's terrifying for us.
Now it's double spooky because there was the spooky original commercial, and then I interrupted with the actual commercial, which was also spooky because of financial instability.
Wait, so who's it spooky for then?
I don't know.
Is it spooky in like a sympathetic way?
Yes.
Then? I guess. Like, it's basically the premise of the fucking Adam Ruins Everything Halloween special. Fucking, he ruins Halloween. And the kid's like, it's not spooky at all now. Nothing's terrifying. He's like, well, you know what's terrifying? People are actually trying to rip each other off every day.
Hey.
Oh my God. And then the kid's like, and then Adam Conover came in my room. And then the parents look at each other and they're like, son, Adam Ruins Everything was canceled 40 years ago. No!
God damn it.
Did you watch the episode?
I did. I haven't watched that one yet, but I watched the conspiracy theory one.
Yeah.
And that one's amazing.
That's like my favorite episode now. What have you been up to?
Fucking stuff.
Apparently a lot of important shit because you were just like,
Nothing.
yeah. Well, I was hoping to get Figgy on for this episode, but nah, it's Halloween though. We have
we
have the whole
With
back.
your fucking work schedule, it's impossible for us to schedule anything.
I know, and that's the spookiest part.
Part of
I'm
it
done with
all.
the spooky jokes. We have the whole back set up here with some.
Yeah, for the audio listeners.
Yeah, the wonderful audio listeners. We got, let's see, Hadrian's Wall. I just picked these out at random. I just found anything look spooky. BPRD 1946 number 1. Hellboy Darkness Calls number 4 is a cool poster with Koshai.
This is Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a cool spooky looking Doom Patrol poster.
Raven,
that's not actually scary at all.
Harrow, Glitterbomb.
Yeah, Harrow. And then
And
the
spookiest book,
the scariest book of all time.
Green Team.
The Green Team.
Our internal meme.
Yes, that nobody will understand unless you watch the Green Team episode of
First Impressions.
Impressions.
Which we should do another episode of at some point.
Yes.
That's probably my favorite show of ours.
Yes, it's really good. So yeah, and so this year's Halloween hasn't been spooky enough, so I'm gonna try to spook it out. Unfortunately, I was trying to set up a
Halloween live stream.
what? No, that's not in this continuity.
That's not kayfabe anymore.
It's not kayfabe. In
Oh
this
shit! I
continuity.
forgot to bring the belt back. You won the belt.
Oh, that's right. I won the belt. I won the belt out of pure bullshit.
You did.
Which is what wrestling always is. So no matter when I win, it's always going to be out of bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm also, if you notice, I'm growing out the beard I'm starting Movember a little early.
You already have a mustache. You're not
I know.
supposed to grow a whole beard. You're only supposed to grow the mustache.
November, you just don't shave at all.
No, you're supposed to just have the mustache though. I think that's it.
When I was in college, it turned into just don't shave for all of November.
I thought it was just keep a mustache.
No.
I thought that was the spirit of it.
That might have been the original thing, but now it's just don't
That's
shave.
why it's Movember. It's mustache November.
Oh, I don't
You're
give
just supposed to have a mustache.
Well, okay, I could just have the mustache and the goatee.
Look, I will kill you.
First off, I can't grow out handlebars fucking in time. By the time
Yes,
that happens,
you can. If you believe in yourself.
If I fucking... It would take me like 6 months to grow out actual handlebars. I had them before, kinda. But then I was like, this looks weird. I'm just going to cut it normally.
So this is a comic book podcast.
Yeah, it's all about comic books and Dan's facial hair.
There has been like no news. I've been looking for news and there's been like...
Well, I had some.
There's been very limited news.
I started writing some down earlier, and then I got caught up with work, and I didn't write down the rest, so I'll go off memory. But I know that that fucking Adam West film finally came out.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah, so we gotta watch that. We haven't watched it yet. So they announced. So this may have been a joke. I don't know. Fucking somebody may have just shared a joke on Twitter because it didn't blow up nearly as much as I expected it to. But I saw a thing saying there was a Dora the Explorer feature film announced. A fucking live action Dora the Explorer movie.
Yeah, you sent me it.
Was that a joke?
It was on Gizmodo, right? It was on like a real website.
It was on a real ass website. So like it kind of sounds legit.
Oh wait, I also saw it on Twitter. Michael Bay is producing it.
All right, this has to be
I'm
a joke.
1000% serious.
There's no way Michael Bay's producing this.
Should we look into this?
If you want to look into it.
We're reporting hashtag fake shop news.
Yeah. Shazam was casted as Zachary Levi.
Oh yeah, Chuck from the show Chuck.
Yeah, I don't fucking really know. And then I just wrote down Ace Attorney 12. Did Ace Attorney 12 get announced?
No, I told you that as a joke. Remember?
Oh, that's right. All right, yeah. I don't fucking know. And that's all I have written down. I think was that Hellboy casting news? I think we already went over that last week, but I'll just say it again.
Yeah, that was a Twitter hoax.
Was it a Twitter hoax?
It was a Twitter hoax. Wait, it's not Entertainment Weekly. Is this real? All right.
Wait, what said it was a Twitter hoax?
Nope, this is official. The Dora the Explorer movie is a real thing. Michael Bay is producing it.
This sounds like the most fucking Twitter hoax thing ever.
But Entertainment Weekly reported on it.
But to be fair, none of these news websites fact-checked anything. Like, you can literally just make a fucking study and be like, we found out that elephants poop out chicken. Yeah, they poop a little bit of rainbow juice in it. And then the news will be like, this is good. It causes cancer, though.
Yeah, but Shazam was cast.
Yeah, and that's pretty cool. So that's
Captain Marvel, because I refuse to call him Shazam.
Yeah, I know, you're weird. I like Shazam.
That's his name!
But Shazam's a really good name.
But Shazam's what he says to become Captain Marvel.
Yeah, but Shazam.
But then Captain Marvel Jr. doesn't make any sense because to turn into Captain Marvel Jr., he has to say Captain Marvel because he has to say the name of his hero. And then he gets 1/3 of the power of Shazam. The wizard, because there's the wizard Shazam, who is a wizard.
Wait, so
you're not following. There's a wizard.
Wait, so does Captain Marvel, Chicken Little Captain Marvel, just say Shazam now?
I don't know.
Does he even exist anymore?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
But it doesn't make any sense because the wizard who gave him his powers name is Shazam. They can't both be Shazam.
That's true. Why? I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
I care.
Shazam's a fun word to say.
immensely.
Shazam's just fun to say regardless. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, so that's all the news I wrote down. I don't think there was any more, honestly. Like,
My dad's car wasn't hit by a tree.
oh, so it wasn't. All right. Yeah, you texted me. We had a fairly decent storm last night, and
Because I was on the phone with him, and I went to class this morning, and I called him, and he called me because he wanted help because the yard was all fucked up. So, but I was in the middle of putting on pants at the time because I had to go to school.
yeah,
So I had him on speakerphone, and that's not a very good arrangement.
no.
So he was talking to me, and I swear to God I heard him say, "Now let's see if my car starts," as I was hanging up the phone. So I was 1,000% certain I was going to drive up to the house after class, and they would just be like, "Oh, there's a tree on the car. Now we don't have this car anymore. And the fence that the tree fell on also doesn't exist anymore." I thought I'd show up and there was going to be a literal fucking cartoon oak tree just sitting on my driveway and there'd be no way to move it.
Wait, so was there a fallen tree though?
No, there's a shitload of tree shit everywhere.
Oh yeah, the same thing with my neighborhood.
Matt, we had to cut up basically a small tree.
Yeah.
We could have built a smork village out of the fucking wood.
Smork? You mean
Yeah.
smorp?
Yeah, smork.
Yeah, you said smork.
You said smork.
Yeah. Fucking, yeah. My neighborhood didn't really have anything that bad. It was...
And I potentially don't have power at my mom's house, and I'm Schrodinger's catting whether or not I get it back before 9 o'clock.
We don't have power right now. That's the joke, is that we clearly have power.
Yeah, we wouldn't have lights
I got to work today, and fucking half the facility was out of power, and they started sending people home. And I was like, well,
Send me home, send me home, send me
my
home.
part was fine.
Fuck.
Yeah, but the thing is, I had an emergency thing I had to send over to a facility today, and that facility was out of power, and I was like, yes!
Now I don't have to do work, fucking
Yeah.
retards.
Yeah.
So what comes out? What came out this week?
Are you going to read it or me?
No, you're gonna read it.
Okay. I guess Anthony just transferred all the duties onto me now.
Look,
I said duty.
You fucking, when I read them, you complained, so now you have to read them.
Okay, this week on DC side, we had Bane Conquest 7, Batman 34, Batman the Devastator #1, which I didn't actually read yet.
And I meant to pick up the goddamn Hack Slash reboot this week, but I forgot to get it.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Batman White Knight 2, which I didn't pull because I don't know.
Did I get White Knight? I better have.
Black Knight Lightning, Cold Dead Hands #1, Bombshells United #5, Cyborg 18, Dastardly and Muttley 3, DC Essentials Graphic Novels 2018, Dead Man #1.
That's just literally just like...
Wait, DC?
That's literally just a catalog.
Yeah, I know. Dead Man...
Fuck, I forgot to get goddamn White Knight.
DC started a Dead Man book?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Wait,
that.
did they?
Yeah, Dead Man #1 just came out.
That's weird.
That's weird. Yeah, I didn't know that. Deathstroke 25.
Is it a one-shot?
It's labeled Journey into Death Part 1, so it looks like it's a running book. Otherwise, they would just call it Part 1 of 5 rather than Journey into Death Part 1. Deathstroke #25, Green Arrow 34, Green Lanterns 34, Harvey Niley, Betty Veronica #2, which I'm sure everybody cares about, Harley Quinn #31, Justice 2 13, Justice League 32, Nightwing 32, Superman 34, Jetsons #1. And then also...
Who's writing it? Is the guy who wrote the Flintstones book writing the Jetsons book?
No, it's different.
Lame.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting to pick it up until I find out it's actually good. And then that's DC Halloween thing came out today, House of Horror. So, Astonishing X-Men #5, Avengers
Neat.
673,
Neat.
Black Bolt #7,
Neat.
I'm Gonna Kill Your Family, Captain America 695.
That's next week.
Oh, my bad. All New Wolverine 26, America #8, Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider 9, Black Panther 166, Captain Marvel 125, Daredevil 28, Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale Series #4, Jean Grey 8, Marvel Previews 4, Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur #24, Silver Surfer 14.
Also,
Aww.
I think you read the fucking next week for DC.
Probably. Star Wars Jedi the Republic, Mace Windu #3, Thanos 12, Amazing Spider-Man 790.
Yeah, because Nightwing didn't come out this week, and you said Nightwing.
Okay, I'll read. Shut the fuck up. I'm going
All
to
right.
read. Despicable Deadpool 288, Punisher 17, Punisher, the Splatoon #2.
The Splatoon?
Yeah, the Splatoons. Thor, Where We Walk the Frost Giants #1, which is a cool title, but I don't know what that is. USA Avengers #11, Weapon X #10, X-Men Blue #14, and a bunch of trades I don't give a shit about. Let's go back and read DC. Action 990, Batgirl 16, Batman Beyond 13, Batman the Merciless. Yeah, I fucking read this. Batman the Merciless, I read that.
Yeah, the Wonder Woman one.
Yeah, I read that. So we're reading the correct thing. DC House of Horror #1, or maybe not. Detective 967, Gotham City Garage #2, which I'm sure everybody cares about. Hal Jordan, The Green Lantern Corps #31, Injustice 2 Chapter #1, which is that free book. Justice League of America 17, Nightwing The New Order #3, which we fucking missed. Spooky free comic book day.
Yeah. I didn't even know
Even though it was all books I already had. Scooby-Doo Team Up 31, Suicide Squad 28, Teen Titans 13, The Flash 33, Hellblazer 15, Kamandi 10, Rough and Ready Show, which I don't know what that is. It's clearly an adaptation of a Hanna-Barbera thing or something. Wonder Woman 33, and then a bunch of other shit I don't care about. Dark Horse, important shit. BPRD #3, which is important to me. Was there anything from fucking Image? Probably, maybe. Glitterbomb, the Fame Game #2, which I'm not caught up in. And that's all I care about. All right, you bring your books.
I did bring my Burks.
All right, you go first because I've been going first all the time.
Hang on 1 second.
Oh, well, I'm going to go first because you're busy. Oh, also, our store was having a sale, and I bought a shit ton of books. I don't have all of them in this stack, but here's some of them I bought. I got Hellboy Weird Tales, which is a non-canon book. Has a lot of cool stuff in it, though. You know, I won't read through. I'll do these. I got 2 Dark Horse Presents just to get this Hellboy Gets Married Part 1 and 2 thing in Hell. I don't know what the fuck. This, I don't even know what issue of BPRD Hell on Earth this is, because the whole cover, it lacks a number or anything. It's just a fucking... Well, I mean, I could open it.
I'm gonna open it.
Yeah, but I got I got the first 3 issues of BPRD 1946, which is right here, here, and here. I got them. I got Varvara. Fucking... I got this Doctor Strange #1 because it's a cool cover and I want to own all these issues.
And then if you look on the back, it's an advertisement for Graphic Audio, the best audiobook company around.
Yes.
Sponsored by Graphic Audio.
I got this really cool BPRD 1948 cover.
Disclaimer, we're not actually sponsored by Graphic Audio.
Oh, no, really? And I don't have all of them with me, but I have 4 out of the 5 Abe Sapien the Drowning stories, which is their amazing fucking Abe Sapien
The Reign
story.
of the Black Flame, #4, or BPRD Hell on Earth. It just says part 4 out of 5. Was Hell on Earth a miniseries?
No. What the fuck? Why aren't they listed in here? Maybe they... What? No, they definitely do. It's gotta say it somewhere in here. That's weird. I've never seen that.
See?
Oh, this is the end of Hell on Earth, so that might be why. They might...
118.
Oh, 118. All right, yeah. It's usually not laid out like that. Or maybe it is.
It's in the copyright page.
Oh, right, yeah.
You gotta read those sometimes.
Yeah.
This is a really rad cover.
It's an awesome cover. That's why I got it. I actually should have hung that up, but whatever.
Hang on, I got it.
Okay, you're gonna do that? Get rid of... Oh, you're gonna get rid of Doom Patrol?
It's not a horror book.
I know, but it's a spooky poster.
Fuck.
Okay.
As much as I love Doom Patrol.
It's not spooky enough. That means like 3 out of these things are all Hellboy books.
There's more metatextual than spooky.
Yeah. And then books I actually bought this week. I got Silver Surfer #14. Sob.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. The final issue. I forgot to tweet Mike. I forgot to tweet Mike Allred and Dan Slott saying thank you.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that too.
And I fucking retweeted. I fucking made a joke on a Mark Hamill Twitter post, and then he liked my tweet.
Yeah. DC House of Horror, aka more fucked up than I was expecting. Glitterbomb, the Fame game #2, which I have not caught up in. BPRD, the W No, #3.
#3.
Which, this is like one of my favorite BPRD issues ever now. It's just a really fucking good issue.
It's that guy.
It's Howard's.
It's Witchfinder sword.
It's more so his sword, but
It's
he had
Boot.
it at that point. Yeah!
My favorite character.
They fucking... I think they're teasing Edward Grey a little bit in it, which I'm kind of... It would be logical because, A, Scott Alley loves Edward Grey.
Isn't he's leaving?
Yeah, he's leaving now. I'm not sure because they're saying he's going to be a freelance writer for them still, so I don't know if he's still... I don't know what the fuck's going on with BPRD. They haven't said so. Or maybe they have.
You should write a disconcerted letter to Dark Horse.
Yeah. Also, Scott Alley, I didn't read the whole thing, but he mentioned Necronomicon. The fucking con that's like in our state.
Yeah, Necronomicon.
So I think he was here like a fucking month ago.
Oh.
Fuck you. You're supposed to know these things.
But I like
Hellblazer 15.
I've never been to Necronomicon, but I love the Cthulhu mythos, even though I'm probably the most base level like Cthulhu mythos person of all time.
I used to intern for a magazine that fucking did a lot of work with Necronomicon, so I could have honestly probably gotten an in if I begged my pal there.
Our friends.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know him, I guess. I know him a lot better than you.
Well, look at fucking Captain Fancy Pants.
Yeah, Batman the Merciless, number shiny. First Strike #6, the cool covers, which I love these covers. They're like weirdly realistic kind of looking, but kind of more video gamey. And then this free Injustice 2 book, which was weird.
Did you get your pen?
Yeah, oh yeah, I have it over there. I didn't put my pens on today. I'll make sure I put them on later.
I got House of Horrors #1.
Cool.
Detective Comics 967. Nightwing, the new... Can we cut that out?
No.
Okay. Nightwing, the New Order, number 3. Daredevil, number 28. Flash, 33. Bats Out of Hell, part 1. Did you get that?
What?
It's a metal tie-in.
Is it?
Yep.
Shit. Let me see.
No, that's Action Comics. This is the metal tie-in.
Oh, all right. Wait, Action didn't... You said Action didn't come out this week.
Yes, I did.
I asked you specifically, did Action come out this week? Because I
When?
couldn't find it. And you were like, no. And because also on my pull list, it got fucking taken off. I was like, what the fuck? And I specifically texted you, did Action get pushed off? And you said, yeah, sad face.
Did I say that?
Yes! What the fuck?
I don't know.
Now I gotta get that.
I don't remember this.
Oh, now I gotta find the lenticular of that. All right. Nightwing, the New Order.
Yeah.
Is that canon?
No. This is Elseworlds. We've been over this.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it seems like the Batwoman comics tying in with that.
I mean, I don't know. We'll find out.
Fucking does Thor come out next week?
Yes, on Thursday.
Oh shit. We gotta go watch that then.
Batman, the Merciless,
I was gonna lick
number 1. Don't lick it. It's shiny. Hellblazer, 15.
it. You almost whacked it in my tongue and that would have been
The
disgusting.
Despicable Deadpool, 288. And Silver Surfer crying.
I have a feeling I know what book we're gonna do last.
Well, yeah, this is well, it's either that or Merciless.
Oh, it's I haven't read Merciless.
Hang on, we're gonna. Why don't we just?
Alright. You wanna
Oh,
read
this art's awesome. Look at this art.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's Manipul. He did the first few volume arc. He did the first arc of Trinity, I think.
Oh, alright.
Is it?
Oh shit. Alright.
yeah, Francis Manipul.
It definitely is, yeah, because it looks exactly like it. Whoa, there's a lot of dialogue in this one.
Oh shit! I wasn't expecting this much
Oh,
fucking
boy.
words.
Why
This
is
is a lot of words.
Why is Captain America in this?
What?
I don't know. That's a skull. That's a thing. I'm looking for the part where...
Look at them playing at war. I've lived it my whole life.
Well, I'm not going to be able to read this in 10 seconds, and I need pizza, so... Every time I see an ad for Doomsday Clock, I peel
there
a
was
bit.
like a fucking weird ARG that fucking Jeff Johns set up for fucking Doomsday Clock.
What do you mean?
They sent a picture of Doomsday Clock, but instead of like an O, one thing was an pancake emoji, and people have been tracking down like different website shit.
What? Wait, so it's like a puzzle?
They made a puzzle to like see the first few pages, like with dialogue,
Oh. All right.
and they haven't figured it out yet. I don't think.
Oh, that's fucking weird as shit. That's so... Why do you do that? So yeah, this looks really good. I wish I had gotten to read it, but I've just been so busy. But I'm going to play catch-up sometime soon. This weekend shouldn't be too bad for me, so I'll probably be able to read a lot. Now that I don't actually have to fucking catch up on Halloween shit. Or, you know, pseudo catch up.
This is probably the best thing that one of the Robins is holding the multiversity.
Why? How to
Destroy the
uni-
multiverse.
Oh, that's really funny.
And one of them is holding the multiversity.
That's really fucking funny.
Because Scott Snyder fucking and Grant Morrison are like bestest friends in the whole wide world.
I know. Well, Scott Snyder didn't write these, though. This is somebody else. They gave the tie-ins complete
I know, but
freedom.
I know, but he was holding. They were holding the multiversity in the first issue.
All right. What is it with space jockey tropes that whenever there's astronauts, there's always one that has a cowboy hat? Like, there's one right here.
Now I got a cowboy hat.
I don't know why. It's just weird.
Oh, and also I had Nailbiter, and Nailbiter's good. But Dan said we should talk about spooky books, so I bought a spooky book that I haven't read because I was playing Mario.
We should just talk about our favorite spooky books for a bit. Yeah, so let's just talk quickly about our books. Merciless we can't really talk about, sadly, but it's okay. It's not the most important.
All right, I'm gonna guess everything that happens in this book. Oh man, this sure is cool, and I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Books I read, actually.
I read you.
I
and
kinda read you.
I didn't read you.
This is very
I didn't
entertaining,
read
I'm
you.
sure.
I didn't read you. I read
Here,
you.
I'm gonna go over fucking.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go over BPRD because I goddamn peed my pants with this book because it's so good. Scott Allie is just such a great writer, man. Like,
I'm gonna make
fucking, he knows what I want because he's a fan of the series.
Because he tells you what you want, what
And
you
then-
really, really want.
And then at the end, they had the fucking Adam Ruins Everything-esque fucking Hellboy catching you up comic, and I love it.
Wait, what?
Do you remember these things I showed you where it's just like this comedy writer writes a fucking thing to catch people up with Hellboy? And he wrote, it's just like this guy, he's basically me, walks up to random people on the subway and he's like, fucking, did you know that the fucking sword with, fucking was linked to Hyperboreans? And they're like, can you move? I gotta get on the fucking train.
Oh, it's written by Jimmy Palmiotti. The Jetsons book will probably be good.
Okay. Yeah, you should read this comic. It's really good. This fucking explains Hellboy to you. But this issue is amazing because it talks about fucking, or it's basically like Liz and Abe finally meeting for the first time ever. And then Liz is just such an asshole that she's just like,
Oh, also, I saw a commercial.
you're awful.
Sorry,
You always interrupt me.
Go on, you whore.
Oh my god. Somebody who actually listens to this, please make a counter of every time Anthony interrupts me. Fucking fuck you. Now I'm lost my train of thought. Yeah, and Liz
So there was a
Liz just is just an asshole. So and Abe's just like, I just fucking woke up after so much has happened. She's just like, well, here's a list of all your friends that died. This guy, this girl, and he's just like, really? And she's like, yeah, they're all fucking dead, dude. She's just like such an asshole about it. And he's just like, can you not do this? She's like, all right, fine. And I love it.
Can I say what I was about to say?
Go for it, fine.
So, do you know Robert Kirkman, the executive producer of Walking Dead and writer of such acclaimed comic books such as Walking Dead and Invincible?
Yes.
He is making a series on AMC that's a 12-part documentary series about the history of comics.
Oh, really? That's really
it
cool.
comes out in November,
Oh, that's awesome.
and I'm going to watch it.
Well, I will watch it too. Anyways.
Because I am on an eternal quest to watch every single documentary and listen to every book about the history of comic books.
Yes, that's not a bad objective. What I was gonna say is that just fucking randomly drops Liz is also always like, oh, by the way, me and Howard's are dating now, and it's just like, what? Because Liz is she never fucking goes on dates in the books, and B, Howard's, what the fuck? Because he's fucking like, grr, I'm gay man, grr. And she's just like, yeah, we're fucking now. It's great. So, it's awesome. And this fucking thing just comedically explains what Howard's is. I love it. And you probably don't understand any of it.
Nah, I think I got it. You've explained it enough.
Okay. And then Sherlock Frankenstein, which I still haven't read yet.
Patton Oswalt likes Black Hammer.
Front desk guy likes Black Hammer, so I talk with him about it.
You don't know Front Desk Guy.
No, not my front desk guy. Gray hair. Fuck you. I have my own front desk guy.
Front Desk Guy also likes Black Hammer. My Front Desk Guy likes Black Hammer too.
Yeah. Also, Scott Allie made things better for me because fucking what's his name was trying to get me to like the guy I hate, and they're like, "Isn't he's so redeemable now that even though you hate him?" Scott Allie's like, "No, don't fucking like him. He's awful. Nobody likes him. So now he's evil again." Good. I like that. And then fucking the Osiris Club shows up randomly. Like, what the fuck is going on? They're just tying. Scott Allie knows the canon too well. He's just like, we're just gonna bring in whatever the hell we want. I don't give a crap. And then fucking, they're talking with a skeleton. I don't even know who the skeleton is. They fucking reference Witchfinder because he likes Witchfinder because I like Witchfinder. God, if Edward Gray is on the BPRD, I'm gonna pee everywhere. Everything gets pee. Everybody gets my pee. Except they're gonna probably kill him off if they do that, and that'll make me really fucking sad. Cool, BPRD. I like this.
Man,
book.
what a cliffhanger to leave Deadpool on.
Him getting shot in the face.
Yeah, I wonder what will happen.
No, I wonder what's gonna happen.
Next issues, Strife, Dinosaur, vampire, sexy times.
That's really funny.
Cable kills Deadpool. Deadpool kills Cable. Part 3.
We should probably talk about this DC House of Horror.
I didn't read it.
Well, I didn't get to read all the stories, but I flipped
Well, Captain Reedy Pants, tell me what happens.
This first story I flipped through very briefly. I believe that Superman turned into a werewolf and attacks a lady.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. You gotta roll with the punches.
And it turned into like a straight up like werewolf fucking survival. Most of these are really brutal fucking survival
Where'd my
things.
phone go?
I don't know. There was a lot of murder in these. A lot of really brutal murder.
Like the recent episodes of fucking Magic Tavern?
Yeah, these are really good. Like, this is a really fucking good book. There's this one where
Never mind, I found it.
this girl, she's definitely supposed to be like, she may actually be transsexual because I feel like they're drawing her that way to make intentionally. And she like sees herself as Wonder Woman in the mirror, but like they're using a Ouija board, and then she becomes possessed and just starts murdering people. And then she like gets naked in the fucking woods and starts murdering the police officers. And then in the end, she's just like, "Yes, Wonder Woman, I will murder all." I don't know. It's bizarre. It's just very weird. I don't know. Then there's this one where this guy's like counting or murdering his wife because he's insane, and the Harley Quinn comes in and is like, "Jeez, man, wow, you did a lot of stabby stabs." It's just her being a real sarcastic douche to this guy with clear mental issues.
I mean, you know what happens.
I didn't read the whole thing, but the art's awesome in it. Like, you see this?
Yeah.
The art's really cool. It looks really classic art, and I don't know what happens really. It's just her torturing a guy, really. Then there's this thing with Batman, Last Laugh. I don't know what this is. I think Joker probably, I don't know. Looks like Batman's going insane or something. I didn't read this one. Then there's one where the Flash is a werewolf and fights with Green Lantern. Then there's this one. Oh man, this one. It's like an Elseworld story where Green Arrow is a serial killer.
Nice.
And fucking traps Black Canary in a cage. Fucking.
Also, all of these are Elseworlds?
Yeah, duh. But I mean, some of them might not be. But whatever. I don't give a fuck. They don't have any. It's not like they're gonna randomly go back and be like, "Fucking the button was Pinnacle based on fucking when the Flash was a werewolf that one time." I mean, they might. I don't know. But and then she's like trapped in a cage, and then fucking takes his eyes and like fucking scrapes his eyes out. And then she's like, "Well, I'm Black Canary and I'm an independent woman." And then it kind of goes on for a really long time about how she's just like, men are assholes and I'm Black Canary. And then in the end, it ends with her like with a black arrow on her thing. And I'm like, I don't really understand what the symbolism was here.
I think she's a murderer.
Yeah, she may actually be a serial killer, actually.
You know what happens.
I think that might actually be the point now that I look at it. I don't know. And then there's this one. Then they have a Shazam one at the end that I didn't really get to read. But apparently Shazam's like possessed by something. And he's like doing drugs and shit. I don't know. It's weird. And then it just ends with Shazam with a really nice page. That's cool. This is a really good book. Pick it up. It's spooky, and I like spooky shit. Halloween's the best day of the year, flat out. And if you disagree, then you don't deserve to live. That's an opinion, actually. I'm just saying, I said that as a joke. Don't sue us, whoever sued H3H3.
I think he's broke now.
Silver Surfer!
Sad.
You're not crying. I'm crying. You're not. I'm me.
Fuck everything.
Yeah, this is a good issue. I didn't bawl my eyes out though, like I was expecting to.
No,
though.
but it wasn't not sad.
Yeah, it was a happy ending, even though
It was bittersweet.
Bittersweet. Yes. They did a whole lot of, we want this ending to be cool, but we have to avoid destroying the Marvel continuity.
Yeah.
So we have to, and he's just like, and I lived through all of eternity again, but I couldn't take my eyes off Galactus, of course. So like, so they couldn't have him go back and be like, well, I know that everything's gonna happen, so like I'm just gonna fix it all. some really sad shit happen. Like, he moves in with the Greenwoods and fucking...
Yeah.
Which is very strange. It's always weird when...
Because it's weird because he's, like, creeping after his wife who's, like, 8.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what I was about to say.
I mean, I get it. Like, oh, it's your wife, but she's also 8.
Yeah. It's like that one good joke in Hot Tub Time Machine.
I don't remember that joke.
Where
I never saw Hot Tub Time Machine.
It's not a good movie, but there's that one joke that I really liked in it where he, like, calls up his wife who's, like, 8 on the phone. He's just like, "You bitch! You sleeping motherfucker!" And she's
like, "I like crayons."
And it just cuts to her, and she's, like, crying in bed. And that was a really good joke. And then it just kind of ends with him making, like, a virtual world where fucking everybody's still together, even though they're not, and Dawn's dead. But then he changes the power cosmic to be fucking...
polka dots.
Red with black polka dots, which I thought was really nice. I also like this thing where he's just like, he goes up to her sister, and it's just like, "I told her the whole story." She reacted as you would expect. She just slaps him in the face. It's just like, "You fucking bastard!" And then it just ends with...
Well,
and the fucking thing about...
She put a Dawn and a Norrin in the reverse world so they could live forever.
Yeah, I know. And then, and it turns out that Dawn was named after her, which is very weird.
Yes.
No, I mean, Dawn was the time Dawn.
Was named after Dawn.
Yes. Which Dawn was named after the time Dawn.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Timey-wimey shit. And then I like how he's like, "Board has not spoken in 5 million years," and then it just goes wink.
Wait, did it go wink?
Yeah, see right there, wink.
Oh. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. And then, yeah, he made the power cosmic red with black polka dots. Was it always red with black polka dots?
No, I think it was like yellowish.
Yeah. So I wonder if they'll keep that going.
They better.
Yeah, if they don't.
Dan Slott will have a fucking hissy fit about it.
Yeah.
And then Mike Allred wrote a letter talking about how much... and then he was talking... You know his wife does the coloring, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember if Slott mentioned it. He was talking about him and Mike Allred. He said Mike told me that his wife would just make baby sounds every time he took a page away from her. You're like, no. Oh.
It's really fun. But I'm really sad that book's done.
Best part of this is now we're gonna get an omnibus soon, probably.
Yeah. I went up to Frank Guest's desk guy, got my thing, and said, "No, it's ending." And he said, "That book's still going?"
No, how dare him? How
like,
dare he?
It won't end.
No, it's so good though. No, you're the reason why they canceled it.
Yeah, you bastard. All right, well, let's recommend some horror books to read.
Yeah, you should read Nailbiter.
Yeah, I haven't read that. What's it about?
It's about a serial killer who eats the nails off of people.
That sounds great.
Brian Michael Bendis stars in one issue as a guest person.
Did he completely make it unwritable for the next writers?
No, he didn't write it. He was in the book.
What?
He was a guest star in the comic book.
That's very weird.
He introduces himself in fucking like Ferris Bueller speak, like, "Hi, I'm comics writer Brian Michael Bendis. You may know me from my Marvel work, but I also have many independent comic books. And I'm investigating this serial killer for a comic book I'm working on."
Hold up a second. Fucking, here it is. Is this the one? It might be.
Also, it's written by, is it Joshua Williamson, same difference, who writes The Flash.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot this is printed on old school-ish kind of
see?
paper. The paper's really nice.
It is really nice paper.
Yeah,
it's not old school.
It's not old school. You know what I mean? Like, not the normal paper. I don't think this is the issue. Shit. I thought this is the one that Doug Walker randomly appears in this book.
Wet?
Doug Walker.
Can I see?
It's not in this issue. It's over there, but I'll show you after. I showed you the picture.
Oh, yeah, I think you did.
And I sent it to Nostalgia Critic. I don't even know if he knew. He's a huge fan of the fucking Hellboy comic books, though, so I think he probably knew.
Did he respond to the tweet?
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
He wrote, "Man, that guy's I think he said like, man, that guy's hot. And then he said, but fucking something about like how the computers they were using were like from 1995. He's like, I wouldn't be caught dead with one of those computers though. It was really nice.
Also, this is a book.
I recommend obviously the Hellboy universe, but outside of that, I would read Harrow County. It's really good. Cullen Bunn.
And if you like other books, you should also read Black Hammer.
Yeah, Black Hammer is fucking amazing, but it's not really Halloweeny. That John Carpenter book wasn't really good, sadly, so I can't recommend that. But fucking Harrow, Cullen Bunn actually wrote this really well, even though you don't really like Cullen Bunn very much.
No, I do.
Like you were saying, some of his stuff wasn't very good.
He does the Deadpool minis a lot of the time, and they're sometimes hit or miss.
The only other thing I've read by Cullen Bunn was that one Trinity issue he wrote.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, but like I can assure to you that Harrow is really fucking good. Plus, Tyler Crook does the art, and he's amazing. So,
isn't Glitterbomb a horror book?
Yeah, that's why it's up there.
Yeah, but I don't know. Green Team's the fucking most terrifying thing you can read.
Yes, Green Team is horrifying. So please read the Green Team.
Or if you're really strapped for, you could read the reboot of the Green Team.
Yeah. I have not read that.
The 6-issue reboot of the Green Team.
Did you read that?
For New 52?
Yeah.
I read it for a project that may or not made for the project.
Well, how was it?
Dreadful.
I can see why it wasn't continued. Fucking Mike Allred's next book, The Green Team. I would read the fuck out of that.
Anything Mike Allred draws, I will read.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right. Well,
what comes out next week?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we forgot to do that last time, I think. Technically, I already read DC, but I'll read it again. Bane, Conquest 7, Batman 34, Batman Devastator, White Knight, Black Lightning, Bombshells, Cyborg, Dastardly Muttley, DC Graphic Novels 2018, Deadman, Deathstroke, Green Arrow, Green Lanterns, Harley and Ivy, Betty Veronica, I don't even care about that. Harley Quinn, Justice 2, Justice League, Nightwing, Superman, Jetsons, all that good shit. Let's do Marvel, and I'll read these actually good. Astonishing X-Men number 5, Avengers 673, Black Bolt 7, Captain America 695, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, it's going to be so awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be weird.
It's going to be Mark Waid and Chris Simney of Daredevil fame.
Yeah. But of course, it's a new writer, and they don't start from a new number, which is, I don't know.
It is the new number.
No, it's 695 is not the new number.
They're starting the new number. That's part of Legacy.
No, the old number, you mean?
Yeah, but they're using the old number.
Yeah, I know, but like, there's sometimes like, I don't even care anymore.
Look, I quite frankly, I just hope to God they stick with the bigger numbers.
I just want them to stick with it. Just please.
I don't care. Just stick with it, because here's what might happen. Do you know what might happen? It might go read Captain America 1 to 16, then read Captain America 690 whatever to 700, and then read Captain America 1 again.
Yeah.
At least DC had the fucking decency to let Batman get up to 700 before they renumbered, and then it was able to go up to 52 before they renumbered it again.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I'm fine with the renumbering so long as they do it for change in, like, major shift in writer.
But now that they've bumped it up to the Legacy numbering, they better keep that forever.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to fucking be furious.
Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy 146, Iceman 7, Inhumans Once and Future Kings number 4. What? Okay. Iron Fist 74, Old Man Logan 30, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 6, Power Pack number 63. What the fuck is that?
Oh, are they doing? Oh yeah, they're doing the one. They're doing a couple one shots, and Power Pack's one of them.
Oh, that's weird. Spider-Man 234, Star Wars Darth Vader number 7.
You mean adjectiveless Spider-Man 234?
Yes. Thor vs. Hulk, Champions of the Universe number 5.
I think that keeps coming out. I think we've read it.
I like your description of it. I think that keeps coming out.
No, I think it just keeps being on the release list and then not happening.
Yeah, probably. Was there anything Dark Horse I care about? Usagi Ojimbo, I guess? I don't know.
Anything Image?
Paper Girls, I guess. Walking Dead.
People care about Walking Dead.
Yeah, I guess. That fucking Ape Sapien trade doesn't come out soon, does it? Hatsune Miku. Yeah, that's all I care about. Unless it's not, but I don't give a shit. Unless fucking it didn't list I didn't check Young Animal, but whatever.
What if like Doom Patrol's not coming out, but like what if
I can look in just my pull issues to see what the fuck's coming out next week. Oh. Yeah, nothing I give a shit about. Cool.
Q?
Well, that's all. Have a fun Halloween, guys. Have a lot of candy.
Have a murderous Halloween, but don't murder anyone.
Yes. That's how I outro for Halloween. I'm not very creative. I'll try to make no, I can't actually. I'll put in some spooky music for the shop this week. Night.
Good night, everyone.